I clearly didn't think this through.
We're having Ethiopian tonight.
I've been crying for 2 hours. Let's just say the toilet method worked.
I wanna vomit.
Books should be savored, they should be enjoyed. The amount that you read does not determine how good of a reader you are. I'm ignoring all of that today.
We out here trying to read 2,400 pages. Why? I don't know. I got the idea in my head a couple weeks ago and I told my friends about it and they were all like,
don't do it, Izzy, it's crazy.
and I was like,
Yes, I want to do it.
so then I tried to do it.
So, I have a giant stack of books.
If you guys want to get straight into the video, click on the timestamp down below. But if you want to hear a little bit more about my challenges and my strategy of trying to reach 2,400 pages in 24 hours, keep watching.
What are the things I'm worried about?
The fact that I'm a mood reader.
Which is why I got a lot of options.
I have a variety of thrillers, mysteries, graphic novels, a poetry collection, drama. And if some of you might think that reading poetry or graphic novels is cheating, all I have to say to you is, it's my channel. Like, honestly, if you feel that you can read 2,400 pages in 24 hours of like Winston Churchill's biographical series, The Last Line, by all means, go ahead and read that. But I cannot read 2,400 pages of like dense shit, so I broke it up. And I have a secret weapon book, which I will reveal to you guys later.
2.
I'm also worried about the fact that I'm not the fastest reader in the world. I'm actually kind of a slow reader.
Yes, you heard that right. A slow reader is about to attempt to read 2,400 pages in 24 hours.
That's fine, whatever.
3.
3 of the books that I ordered to read today are coming today. My boyfriend's gonna pick up the other books when they arrive, hopefully.
In time.
4. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was really excited, so I'm going into this with like 6 hours of sleep. Oh, and also I have a disease in my elbows called cubital tunnel, and it makes it really difficult to have your elbows bent for a really long time because they get really sore and
You get shooting pain and then your hands go numb.
So I woke up this morning with
Elbow pain.
So, I've got shit elbows. I did this readathon on Friday the 13th.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
All right, this is gonna go well. I'm going to start off with mouse just because I need to get some pages under my belt and feel confident.
So drunk past me thought it would be a good idea to construct this giant fountain pen on my wall, and so while sober past me reads, drunk past me will color in the fountain pen to show you guys a visual representation of my progress.
Okay, hour 1, it's 11:30. I've read 92 pages. My pace isn't as fast as it should be right now, but this was why I chose to start with a graphic novel, because I know myself.
I know in the beginning of the day I'm gonna want to savor it.
Which is not what I want to do. I want to read at a pace as quickly as possible while still maintaining comprehension. So I'm hoping this goes okay. I don't know, I've never read a graphic novel before, so I'm still actually just getting used to reading it in this way. I'm gonna go back to reading. So I didn't do a hourly update for 12:35 p.m. According to my Twitter, I hit page 183 of Mouse at 12:36 p.m. I'm gonna charge my phone for a bit for the next hour and check back in with you guys in a little bit. I've just taken a quick break for lunch. I am 270 of Mouse. It is going much slower than I thought it would. Not the book. The book is incredible.
I'm reading much slower than I thought I would.
Oh, who am I kidding? I thought I was gonna read slowly anyway. Oh, my makeup's all fucked up. I clearly didn't think this through.
I don't know math.
And I thought that I had to read 60 pages in an hour to get to 2,400.
No. I need
To be reading 100 pages an hour to get to 2,400 in 24 hours. And I just...
Nobody told me this.
For 2 weeks I mentioned this to people and no one pointed this out to me. I think they all assumed that I would figure it out, and I did not figure it out until right now.
Fuck!
Okay, so I am gonna take a quick break to eat. I'm hoping to finish this book in the next 20 minutes because it's only like 300 pages. The pictures are kind of dense and the pages are much denser than I expected, even though there's less words. We'll see. All right, wish me luck. Okay, so I just finished Mouse. That was incredible. That book was 290 something pages. I'm going to start Verity next, which is some kind of, I think it's a thriller.
I don't know.
I've been reading Verity for 1 hour and I'm on page 72. And I might have a root beer because like
I'm getting a little tired.
already. And I have like so many more hours left to go. Okay, it's fine. We got this. Ryan also just got me this giant mug of root beer, so very much appreciated.
So Pippi is at daycare today, and you can see him right there. Oh no, wait. That's not my child. I thought that was my child. No, that's my child. Wait, where's my child? You guys, they only put them in the crates for timeouts when they're playing too roughly. Oh my god.
I found out later he was actually in a timeout because he kept humping this poor German Shepherd puppy.
Wow, he's gonna have a talking to when he gets home.
I just read this one scene in Verity, and even though I know I'm behind schedule, I need a minute.
Also, Ryan brought me chips and salsa.
So I'm gonna eat my feelings. So I moved to the table because there's more light and it's gotten dark out. I am on page 220 of Verity, but I'm really enjoying this book. It's dark, it's really like
Creepy, I love it.
and
Fucked up and all that.
I'm thinking I'm gonna shake it up and read a lighter book. I'm almost done with Verity, and kind of like the pacing slowed down a little bit for me. Right before the climax, it's like slowing down in a way where it's kind of getting hard to get to the climax. So just gotta push through because I bet it's probably only like
10 or 20 more pages of like a slower pace.
and then I'm thinking it's gonna pick up. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys in an hour. So it's 7:30 now. I just finished Verity. That was really good. It was really intense. I'm a little tired, so what I'm gonna do right now is make a second cup of coffee. I feel like I need a little boost. Wish me luck, you guys.
I want to reach my goal.
Which book do I pick? Yeah, yeah. So I ended up starting the book in 5 years and also making myself a second cup of coffee, which I actually really, really needed.
I mean, this place I've only had for months, but it was pretty good, I thought.
It looks great. It smells good.
That is the fact that it's that cheap.
Yeah, I know.
Although it wasn't the other one we got. Cheap.
We're having Ethiopian tonight.
Okay, so it is 8:30 p.m. and now I'm gonna get back to it and try to read. Get to page 100 by 9:30. We'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. Even though I'm behind the goal that I had for my page count, the pace did pick up in this book and I'm really enjoying it. Like I kind of got into a rhythm now. I'm on page 71. I read 50 pages in like half hour actually. So that's like a good track. I'm hoping I can keep this up. Wish me luck. Yeah! You guys, have you read in 5 years? It is destroying my soul. Oh my god, I've literally been sobbing for 2 hours.
Wait, I thought this was a picture.
You guys, do not read in 5 years during a readathon. I've been crying for 2 hours. I have 10 pages left and I don't know if I could read it. It is midnight. I just finished in 5 years. Y'all, I can't stop crying. Also, why the fuck did I pick these books? In the span of 12 hours, I've read about the Holocaust, abused children, and a cancer friendship story. Like, why? Why have I done this? I thought these books were good. They are good.
But they're just so sad.
Okay, time for a lighthearted romance. It is just past 1 and everyone's gone to bed. And ironically, I think I can actually get more reading done because there will be less people chatting and the animals running around. Well, the cat will be running around, but Pip is laying down to go to bed. That's Mickey playing. It's just me and the cat and the books. However, I'm exhausted now from all the crying. I have opened a Red Bull. I haven't had a Red Bull since college and that was only with vodka, so.
We'll see how this goes.
I'm on page 65 of Mr. Malcolm's List. A bit of a lighter read.
Apparently.
I don't know. All the books I've read have taken intense turns.
And it's left me ragged.
I'm behind on my goal, but I think I can do it. Wish me luck. I'm a couple hundred pages behind. Oh my god.
One eye is bigger than the other.
Push through. I got this. So, I'm drinking this Red Bull.
I thought it would bring me some energy.
Instead, my heart rate has just increased.
But my eyes are just as tired.
So instead of having more energy,
I'm wired and tired.
I'm definitely hitting a wall. I'm hoping to get a second wind. Push through, push through, push through. I literally look drunk. I'm not drunk, you guys.
Why did I decide to do this?
The crazy part is I still don't think it's a crazy idea.
But my body.
And my eyes do.
Yeet.
There's nothing like cat butt in your face at 2:30 in the morning. I have no problem with it though. Mickey, do you want to say hi? Mickey, do you want to give me a headbutt? He's been giving me
I'm so tired.
How am I going to do this? Okay, focus. It is 2:30. My goal is to finish this book by 3. I'm on page 140 and there are 240. Oh my god,
100 pages in half.
half hour. Girl, that ain't happening. That's fuck. I need to focus. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. It is almost 3 a.m. Mickey, will you read the book for me? Will you read? Ow! I thought we were friends. You hurt my feelings, bro. I have 30 pages left of this book. I am struggling. I want to finish this book, but I am struggling. I might just go to the bathroom and sit on the toilet and force myself to finish this book because the fear of my legs going numb will quicken my reading pace. I'm not kidding. I'm about to go sit on the toilet.
Why am I like this?
Let's go do that. Let's just say the toilet method worked and now I can't walk, but I finished the book. On to the next one. Considering it is 3:45 a.m. Next I'm reading Stitches, which is actually a graphic memoir, but I'm hoping I can make up some page count and reach my goal. You guys, I just finished Stitches. That was insane. I loved that. Wow, that just gave me a huge jolt of energy. It was beautiful. Drawings. They were like watercolor paintings. I don't know, they were so beautiful. The story was very like heart-wrenching. I really liked it. My page count number is at 1400 right now with 6 hours to go. We'll see what we can do. Next book is gonna be The Whisper Man. I have so many good books to choose from. I don't know what to do. I was leafing through The Whisper Man. All the chapters are like 3 pages long.
Brevity is what I need right now.
Okay, so my reading pace has slowed down,
Significantly.
making me a little worried. The animals are moving around because I just heated up some chicken nuggets. Y'all came from the same bag. Why y'all look so different? Whisper Man, the chapters are short, but the writing is like a
Bit dense.
I have been reading I have 5 hours left, so 19 hours straight. Should I push through?
What do you guys think?
Why do I keep asking you that? You're not gonna have an input in this. Okay, I'll get to the beginning of part 2, so that will be by page 40. I'm on page 33, so I'll just plow through and then decide what I want to do, because I might just listen to the audiobook a little, just to give my eyes a break. I ate my chicken nuggets. This is what I'm thinking. I originally had 2 books, very short, easy books. One's a poetry collection, and one is a surprise. I originally was gonna read those books towards the very end, like starting at like 8 a.m., because I'm gonna be done by 10:30. But I'm feeling such a like
Drag right now.
wondering if I just read them right now, get those pages under my belt, and then just listen to the audiobook for the remainder of that time and play Mahjong. Yes, I know some of you might think that's cheating.
But whatever.
To that I have to say, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I was trying to say that I could have just spent this whole time reading Goodnight Moon over and over and again, and I didn't do that, so this is the compromise.
Maybe I'll read one of the 2 books,
I'll keep my surprise book for the end.
which is just a book that's 125 pages, but it's super easy to read, so like I'm literally could get through it in a half hour. Poetry collection I'll read right now. The poetry collection that I've gotten to just give me a little boost is one that was on the international bestseller list for like years. So many people talked about it. Some people really don't like it, and that's why I want to read it. And that is Milk and Honey.
Oh, it's already dirty.
Anyway, this book is 200 pages. I feel like I can get through it quickly. I want to read controversial poetry that is also called
Tweets.
some of these I don't mind. And some of them they're like, you've touched me without even touching me. I'm not here to gatekeep poetry, but I see what people mean when they say this is like Tumblr. Like, how do I be articulate at 5:30 in the morning? What I'm trying to say is these are just my opinions. Like, I'm not here to gatekeep poetry. Oh my god, my eye looked lazy. Do I have a lazy eye? Did I never? Oh, sorry. I thought I suddenly had a lazy eye. I need to get back to reading. You guys, I'm relating to this poem. She meant it in a deep, personal way, and it relates to my readathon.
Here's a dramatic reading.
I know it's hard, believe me. Yeah, reading for 24 hours straight is hard. I know it feels like tomorrow will never come. It's 6 a.m. and the sun hasn't come up yet. And today will be the most difficult day to get through. Yeah, I don't know why I did this on my channel, but I swear you will get through it. The hurt will pass once I go to sleep, as it always does, if you give it time and let it so, let it go.
I don't know.
Slowly, like a broken promise, let it go. Oh my god, was this... Did she just write like the Frozen lyrics? And wait, I think this was published before Frozen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was published before Frozen. Actually, it was not. Just thought I'd share. 6 a.m. We out here doing this. So I forgot to record it, but I actually finished Milk and Honey like 2 minutes later. I've browsed through all the books that I have. And can I just say to the publishing industry,
Why y'all picking small fonts?
don't you know I'm trying to read? Don't you know I'm trying to read at 6 a.m. in a 24-hour readathon? I've got 4 hours left.
Why your font so fucking small?
You really think my eyes can read this right now?
My eyes cannot read that.
This is a YA novel. I thought the font would be bigger. The font is small. Should I just listen to the audiobook?
I might just listen to the audiobook and play mahjong.
I'm trying. God, it's kind of hard to read for 24 hours straight.
I suck.
So in cross-referencing the chapter that I'm on in the Audible library with the table of contents that somebody sent me on Twitter, so I can see like how many pages I'm listening to, if I finish Red, White, and Royal Blue, something's trapped in my throat, then that will be 262 pages. Normally I listen at a speed of between 1.6 and 1.9 depending on how focused I am. Even if I just listen to it for an hour, I can check how many pages that is, just give my eyes a little break, play some mahjong. Why does this look like 0.5 size to me right now? Getting light out. 4 more hours to go.
I'm not gonna make it.
Now is the time to show you my card. The book that will add 100 pages to my goal.
No judgment.
It is The Daily Show's Donald J. Trump Presidential Twitter Library. It is a book of the collection of Trump's dumbest tweets. I'm going to read it because I want to get to my page count. I have been reading for 20 hours straight. It organizes his tweets in a timeline and also by group. Like, he goes after sharks at one point. He said sharks are losers. 3 pages on everything he says about Obama. I just thought we'd have a little chuckle together. I love this one. This one is framed and gets its own page. It says, Happy Cinco de Mayo. The best taco bowls are made in Trump Tower Grill. I love the Hispanics. I mean, Biden didn't do well with the Hispanic vote, so... Sorry, that was a bad joke. And I'm gonna read it. I don't know why. Again.
Even my fun books are depressing.
And some of the graphics are like kind of cool. This is his like tweets about conspiracy theories. I personally love this page. It's all the times Trump ends a tweet with like sad exclamation
quit. Democrat congressman totally fabricated what I said to the wife of a soldier who died in action, and I have proof. Sad. My son Donald did a good job last night. He was open, transparent, and innocent. This is the greatest witch hunt in political history. Sad. You guys, I'm so sorry. I have not slept. I have not slept. Crooked Hill, but also many polling places. Sad. Putin has become a big hero in Russia with an all-time high popularity. Obama, on the other hand, has fallen to his lowest ever numbers. Sad. Oh, there's no exclamation point. Okay. I can only handle things in short bursts now. So remember how I said in my reading vlog, which I'll link up above, impersonation, I only had a little bit left. I have about 45 pages left of this book, so I think I'm just gonna finish this book right now. I literally have 3 hours left. This is like the final rush, and this dude, my dude does not want to, he does not want me hitting my page count. Oh my god. Guys, I feel nauseous, and this cat, I love him to death, but I literally just need to push through this last bit, and he just keeps laying on my books. Okay, I feel nauseous, but I'll push through. Finished this, back to listening to
Red, white, and royal blue.
for the next 2 hours. Feel nauseous, just gotta get through it. I can't do this. Somehow, it's only been half hour, the longest half hour.
2 more hours.
All right, you got just under 2 hours to go. Let's check in on the reader. Look at those eyes.
I wanna vomit.
Black eyes. Soulless eyes.
Like a doll.
Like a doll's eyes.
I wanna vomit.
Hey, Izzy, how many states are in the country?
47.
You have lost it. What's a book? What is a book?
Remember when I thought there were 100 minutes in an hour?
Math is not her strong suit, which is why she read book instead. Or listen book.
I don't do numbers.
Then how many pages are you at right now?
Check the thing, I'm at 1851. It's 9:45. I'm listening to the audiobook until 10:30, so it's exactly 24 hours. I do this for you guys. And past me was so stressed that I forgot to record the last 30 minutes of my readathon, so you guys didn't get to see the climax. So I'm going to reenact it with the animals. I would reenact it with the animals, but the actors are on strike. Come back here. Come back here, Isabel Monjo. Ryan Levin, you're doing great. Oh my god! It's 10:15 a.m. and I've finished Red, White, and Royal Blue. Maybe I should go to sleep. Do you have any more reading you can do to squeeze in more pages? What number are you at? I am at 2,100 and something other pages. Alas, I do believe that you should... What the fuck y'all doing? I do believe that you should read for the last 15 minutes and see if you can make up any more pages. But I'll need something light to read because I want to get as many pages as possible. Or do you have any more poetry books? I do have one more poetry book, but it is the worst poetry book. That'll work. I have Gabby Hanna's Dandelion, which I bought for another video that I haven't filmed yet, but I've already read it. And it is literally the only poetry book I have laying around right now because I left all of my poetry books at my parents' house. And so I set out to reread Dandelion. Some of the pages look like this, and some of the pages look like this, and some of them just are filler. But that doesn't matter because they're still pages. So I had 15 minutes left, and so I began my journey through Gabby Hanna's bad poetry in order to make up the final pages and try to hit 2,400 pages in 24 hours. I knew Gabby Hanna's poetry would help me in the end because I overpaid for a book of tweets and filler pages, so if it's gonna help me with anything, it's gonna help me with this. Like I said before, if you guys think this is cheating, whatever, I don't even care anymore. So in a dramatic turn of events, in the span of 20 minutes, I was able to add... Hi, I forgot to mention that I hit 10:30. I haven't slept yet. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, yeet! Keep watching for the final number and to see if I reached my goal. In the span of 20 minutes, I was able to add 218 pages because some of her book looks like this.
Like I said, I could have read Goodnight Moon over and over again and said I got to 2,400 pages in 24 hours, but I didn't do that. And adding up that 218 pages from Gabby Hanna's terrible tweet poetry book, I got to 2,357 pages. 40 pages under. But you know what, folks?
It was a long journey.
It was a hard journey. And I say to you, who cares? I basically got it. I mean, if you accidentally tripped, whoops, into the pen measurement thing, it could look like, if you squint and, you know, turn the camera a certain way, that I made it to 2,400 pages in 24 hours. Go me. I just woke up from a nap. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know it was a longer one. It took me a long time to make it, obviously. And I really hope that you... Pip is so rude. This is just like what the channel is. I really hope you enjoyed my torture. I did not enjoy it at the time, but I enjoy it looking back. And I have a lot of thoughts on these books that I didn't include in the video, and so I might do like a reflection on my readathon as a casual vlog, maybe later in the week.
Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and yes, I have a very messy house.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Yeet.
I'm gonna get you.
My readathon buddy. Is he about to lick me?